Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we're taking you along with us as we celebrate Canada Day, July 1st, at the By the Bay Canada Day celebration, organised by the beautiful city of White Rock in British Columbia. Canada Day is a national holiday celebrated across the country with parades, fireworks, concerts and gatherings. This year was extra special for us because for the first time my husband and I had the day off together on a public holiday. Usually we end up working, so we really wanted to make the most of it. We left home around 2 p.m. and began our drive from Surrey to White Rock, which is just about 13 kilometres away. The roads were surprisingly clear, thanks to it being a holiday. Most families probably headed out early to beat the rush. We, on the other hand, took our time. Once we stepped out, we were welcomed by the beautiful sight of White Rock Beach, buzzing with energy and celebration. This coastal city is surrounded on three sides by Surrey and borders the stunning Semiahmoo Bay to the south. Now here's the real adventure: parking. Despite the clear roads, it took us 45 minutes to find a spot. All the public and paid lots near the beach were completely full. After circling around, we finally got lucky with a street parking spot. It was hectic, but part of the fun. Oh, and we saw something really funny near a restaurant. Happy Canada Day, Mr. Trump. Not for sale. It gave us a good laugh, a little reminder of how proud people are of Canada and its identity. To the southeast, across a small footbridge, is the Semiahmoo First Nation, a First Nations community within Surrey's borders. Canada is home to many Indigenous communities with deep histories of both resilience and hardship, especially due to colonisation and residential schools. Even children here learn about these histories in school, which is an important step toward understanding and reconciliation. White Rock is one of our favourite weekend spots, home to Canada's longest pier and always full of life, especially during summer. And summer in Canada? It's the best time of the year. You'll find people out and about everywhere, hiking, barbecuing, kayaking, or just enjoying a beach day like us. No one stays indoors if they can help it. Where you look, people are out enjoying the beautiful weather, soaking up the sun, relaxing on picnic blankets, under portable tents, sharing food, grilling, barbecuing and playing games with their friends and families. It was such a lively, heartwarming scene. There were also lots of little stalls set up all along the beach area. Most of them featured handmade, handcrafted items from headbands, scarves and summer caps to beachwear and other cute accessories. Of course, there was no shortage of food stalls either. Summer in Canada definitely calls for ice cream, and those stalls were doing some serious business. Alongside that, we saw fresh juices, cold drinks, hot drinks, and a variety of snacks available for everyone to enjoy. Canada is truly a land of multiculturalism and immigration. While we saw many Canadians, we also saw people from all over the world, including fellow Indians and lots of Malayalis. After walking for a while and soaking in the vibe, we decided to grab a quick bite. We stopped by a hot dog stall selling freshly made Polish-style hot dogs. Ours was a chicken hot dog, loaded with all the toppings, jalapenos, relish, mustard, the works. Though we had already eaten lunch earlier, we couldn't resist trying a bite. Plus, the kids were starting to get hungry after all the walking. The hot dog was huge, juicy, and absolutely delicious. Definitely a good choice. Once we finished our quick snack, we continued walking along the beach, taking in the sights, the sounds, and the joyful energy of everyone around us. As the day went on, the energy just kept rising. There were so many live performances throughout the day, and we were lucky to catch a DJ session by Mr. James. He was absolutely amazing, full of life and rhythm. This entire event was beautifully organised by the City of White Rock, and you could really see the effort they put into making it family-friendly, inclusive and full of fun. People were dancing everywhere. Men, women, kids, grandparents, everyone was just vibing to the music. Even my kids tried to join in. They were a bit shy at first, but couldn't resist the beats. It was such a wholesome moment, just standing there, tapping our feet, soaking in the rhythm and joy all around us.
Thank you.
And just next to the stage, we spotted something we all absolutely love, a fresh donut stall. And let me tell you, these weren't just any donuts. They were warm, soft, coated in cinnamon and sugar, and freshly made right in front of us. My kids used to hate cinnamon back when we were in India, but now they've become full-on donut lovers, especially when cinnamon is involved. You could actually watch the whole process. The batter goes into a donut machine, which perfectly shapes the donuts and drops them straight into hot oil. A staff member flips them, lets them cook, and then scoops them out onto a tray. Then comes the magic, a generous coating of cinnamon and sugar in a paper bag, all shaken up to perfection. Just watching it was satisfying. I couldn't resist, so I took a bite right away. And while I was enjoying it, I noticed my kids staring at me, waiting patiently for their turn. Not just to eat, but to be part of the video too. They were like, "Mama, give us a chance. We want to act too." Now here's something to note. This next clip was actually shot last October at the early start of winter during one of our peaceful visits to White Rock. On Canada Day, it was just too crowded and hectic to get clear footage of the White Rock Pier, so I thought I'd include this beautiful moment from our earlier trip. This is Canada's longest pier, the iconic White Rock Pier, which stretches a full 470 metres into Semiahmoo Bay. There's even a sign on the pier that claims the title of Canada's longest pier, although it's occasionally disputed by the Quai de Portneuf in Quebec and the Tuasin Ferry Terminal Causeway. On this Canada Day, though, instead of walking down the pier like we usually do, we decided to stay close to the beach, just enjoying the sun, the sand and the vibrant crowd. The beach was full of life, kids playing in the water, families kayaking, others just laying on blankets, soaking up the sunshine, sharing food and playing beach games. Kids spent their time collecting seashells, and we took a leisurely stroll along the shoreline, which was so peaceful and refreshing. One thing I truly appreciate here is how clean the beaches are. Even with crowds and picnics, people are careful to clean up after themselves, which keeps the environment beautiful. Compared to some of the busy beaches back in India, this really stood out. And another thing I absolutely love during Canadian summers, all the roads and medians are filled with vibrant seasonal flowers. These one-time bloomers give such a cheerful, scenic vibe while driving or walking around. On our way back to the car, we came across a lovely mural at White Rock Promenade commemorating the Olympic flame procession that passed through the pier on February 9th, 2010, during the Vancouver Winter Olympics. The mural was creatively done with painted shells, scenic views and elements of the beach. It's a small yet powerful tribute to the city's Olympic moment. Before we reached our car, something truly heartwarming happened. An elderly man, a sweet grandpa, gifted my daughter a small bunch of flowers. She was so excited and told me, "Mama, I want to share this with your viewers." So here she is. Let's hear what she has to say.
Hi guys,
After spending such a joyful day by the beach, we decided to skip the fireworks, which were scheduled around 10 to 10:15 p.m, and instead head out for a cosy South Indian dinner. We stopped by a South Indian restaurant and ordered some of our all-time favourites: a cup of Madras-style filter coffee and a strong, flavourful masala chai. I absolutely love coffee, especially the authentic South Indian filter coffee, and this one did not disappoint. For dinner, we had a cheese dosa and masala dosa. Perfect for the kids. They love South Indian food, especially crispy dosas with sambar and chutney. We also tried their Ambur chicken biryani, along with chicken 65. And it was bursting with Chennai-style flavours. Spicy, rich and delicious. Very different from the Kerala-style biryani I grew up with, but equally mouth-watering. And then came the star of the meal, Kili Parotta. It caught my eye on the menu, and I believe it's what we call Kizzy Parotta in Malayalam. It was a layered treat, mutton curry and a fluffy omelette sandwiched between two soft Kerala-style parottas, all wrapped and served hot. The flavours were amazing, spicy, comforting and perfect for ending a long day. With full hearts and full stomachs, we headed back home, feeling so grateful for a day filled with fun, family and memories. This Canada Day will forever hold a special place in our hearts. I hope you enjoyed watching this video and celebrating Canada Day with us through the screen. I decided to do an English voiceover this time, since many of my friends here in Canada mentioned they couldn't fully understand the language I usually speak in my videos. So I thought, why not make it more inclusive? That's it for today. Thank you so much for joining us. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe if you enjoyed this video.